Nigerian Defense Headquarters mobilized more troops to counter the spread of Lakuwara's terrorist group as they are spreading like wildfire, dominating the entire northern hemisphere, northern part of Nigeria. And their spokesperson said that they are not giving up, that they will continue until the entire northern states falls in under their control. What is happening with the Nigerian state?
Personally, not are the how will I put it? It's a Muslim country. I'm not saying it's a Muslim state any longer because I don't see Nigeria as a country again. Maybe Nigeria should be northern. They are the owners of that country. North are, are terrorists, especially the Fulanis. They are bloodthirsty demons.
By Fulani, you mean the militias,
Yes.
not Fulani.
All. Let me put it, I put it all because if you look at what is happening in this country, you know that Fulani are, they support evil. They like evil. How many terrorists we have in that north? We have the Boko Haram, we have the ISWAP, we have the ISIS there, we have the Hezbollah there, we have even the one head by this man. What's the name? They have a lot of militant terrorist organization there. Look at the one they created new. All these people are being sponsored by terrorist countries, by Iran. So if today they insist that they want to maintain or they want to occupy the whole northern region, it is for their own benefit. Whatever they want to, they let them do it because Nigeria fell as a country. If Nigeria cannot do the needful as a country, what do you expect for the citizens? People have capitalized the lapses and the injustice of the Nigerian government. Today, a lot of terrorists are splitting in the north. If you can count it now, Ezazaki has his own. If you can count it, you have more than 5 terrorists in that.
Toji Bello.
They are more than they have more than 5 terrorists in the north. So these are being sponsored by the Islamic countries. They are being sponsored by Yemen. They are being sponsored by Iran. They are being sponsored by a lot of terrorists are in the north. So they were sponsoring them. So Nigerian government, instead of them as a country to defend its territory, they are only busy looting the resources of this country. What do you expect the poor masses out there to do? They are being convinced by all these terrorists. That is why in the north they join them. People over there they are suffering. People over there they cannot feed. So the hungry man is an angry man. That is why most of all these young guys there, they join it and they have spread. So if the Nigerian army or the defense headquarters could not encounter another terrorist that split, they are battling with Boko Haram, they are battling with ISIS, they are battling with Ezazaki and Hezbollah, his people over there. Today, another group has emerged. Is it not something that Nigeria need to think? Is it not something that the whole country need to think? Is it not better that this country need to be split? Let the North be there and be northern terrorists as a country. Let the West be, let the East be. Let Nigeria be divided. Let everybody control their own territory. Because what is happening today, the way it's going, you may wake up in the morning and say you are being surrounded or this country are being torn by terrorists. You become a terrorist country or a Muslim country. Because the way it's going, something is digging deep, which Nigerian army, even the leadership of Nigeria, even the leaders, when the time comes, they will not even, nobody will run away in this country. You can see what is happening. People are being killed. Look at Benue, they killed over 30 people yesterday in the Benue. Human life are being wasted like fowl, like goats. People are not safe.
When they say over 30, it means it could be more than that.
It's just to what they did yesterday, what the media carried 30. And what they did is that in order to calm the, how will I put it? Because the tension of the people, even as that, is more than. Even if it's one they kill in pain, is it not human being? Life that you cannot give, and you are taking it. Nigeria has what will I say? Nigeria does not have anything to say it's a country. It does not have anything to call it a country because a government that cannot protect the citizen and life of his citizens is not a country. It's not a country. It's not a country. It don't a country number one function of a government is to what? To protect the lives and property of any of its states, any of its citizens. You need to protect the lives. But today you cannot go from Lagos to Ibadan. You cannot go from here now from Lagos here to Abeokuta. You will not carry your heart in your hand. So Nigeria have been mesmerized by the bad leaders, blood-sucking demons. They have already mesmerized this country that you cannot even hear of Nigeria name and you are happy as a country. Look at the north, look at the south east, look at what is happening. They are only busy looting the funds, looting the resources. Today, Nigeria is nowhere to be found.
It seems that these Lakurawas are being heavily sponsored because last time we learned that they are recruiting with 1 million naira. That's why they are spreading like wildfire.
I told you something. I said these people are not being sponsored in Nigeria. They are being sponsored by the foreigners, internationals. And those internationals, let me tell you, even if you are doing business, if you are doing a business and you capture Nigerian market, you will never go down. The terrorists have studied the African territory or African terrain. These terrorists, they believe that if they capture Nigeria, they have succeeded the whole Africa. If you do your study well as a business person or as entrepreneur, if you capture Nigerian market in terms of your business, my brother, you will never go down. That is the study of those terrorists. Iran, Nigeria is one of the largest populated country in the whole world. And in Africa, they are the largest. So tell me, as a business person, who will tell you that nobody will tell you not to come to Nigeria and do business because you know that it's more populated. And business wise, if you capture it, you have already achieved your goals. So that is why Nigeria is suffering. These people, they are doing it is the money being poured in or the money spent on those recruitment is what is attracting them. If the Nigerian government is doing the rightful thing, will all those guys or will all those boys join those terrorists? Education zero, agriculture zero, security zero. What do you expect the poor masses over there to do? If somebody is engaged in something, idleness is like an idle man is a devil's workshop. Those boys are nobody, they are not civilized, nothing. Some of them they have not even seen light, electricity. Some of them, all those people, they tell them things they want to hear. But if you are well exposed, if you are engaged in something meaningful, will they be listening? As I am now, you will now come and tell me, come and join Boko Haram, or come. Will I? Even if for you even to come, you will look at my face then. But they are even imagine 1 million naira to sell your life. As I am now, I will take 1 million naira to go and kill myself. Is that how poor I am, or is that how cheap I am? There are things you need to understand. The government causes all these things. If the government has done the needful, will these people engage in such atrocities? How many of them are terrorists? Terrorists, almost the whole north now, they have turned themselves into terrorism, kidnapping. It become a business of their own. So Nigeria has gone. I don't think anything good is coming here again because you cannot see anything good again. Tell me what you can see now in Nigeria now. You wake up in the morning, you hear every bad thing. A country that blessed by God, we are suffering, we are facing difficulties to enjoy the good thing that God has given us. So they not whatever they want to personally, whatever they want to do in the north, let them do. Because it is the leader that made all those people to start doing all this kind of before not is not like what we know not is before maybe if they are doing some kind of crisis of their religion, you can think of but now this is terrorism has entered north everywhere. It's a business for them. Even some of these, like they said, when this former retired major, whatever, retired major, Dofilo Danjuma was saying something, or Colonel was saying something. He said something. He said that he believed that the military hand is inside this thing. People were saying, how can an elderly statesman be saying? So because I'm an elderly statesman, I don't need to say the truth. So Nigeria has gone, my brother. I don't.
Don't you think that will also have a ripple effect on the south, the west, and the east as well? They might be moving down once the north is captured.
Let me tell you, it is not possible. They might capture the West because the Yorubas dance to their tune. They are all in the same religion. Easterners, they are not in the same religion with them. They are even afraid to go to the east. So how are they going to spread? Easterners are Easterners are no, it's a no-go area in terms of you want to come and destroy their territory. They will fight back. The only people you can tell me maybe the West, because they believe in, if you give them money, they sell their property, sell everywhere, sell their human life. So East is very, very difficult for you to penetrate and convince, or for you to terrorize them. It's not possible. It's not possible for East.
But it's been happening. Enugu, three farmers were killed and others injured, and just
Yes,
few days ago.
yes, those people, it happen once in a while, not a rampart. And those,
Here is a mass scale of infection.
the thing is that they should also look properly about the farmers' clash, or whatever that happened there, because I know that the Fulani herdsmen, they are not they are not really in that east. They should do proper investigation about the killing, because from my own observation, I don't think that Fulani herdsmen have such mind again in the east of what is happening in the east now, to be in the bush and be killing the easterners.